Welcome to Miler's Mods, ladies and gentlemen. So, there's a friend of mine named Wade Wilson who has a contest going on Facebook. He wants to see everybody's arsenal. Well, keep this in mind. At the same time, I was commenting on Nerf Talk's Nerf room and how much I liked it. However, I really don't have the space to build a Nerf room of my own. So, Wade wanted to see everybody's arsenal, and I figured I would show my arsenal to Wade Wilson and you fine people in the community. So let's begin, shall we? We'll start with our pistolets and our SMGs. Right here we have the Scamp by Mannheim's Designs. Blaster does over 200. That is a rare blaster. That is an F-TAC 1. It's not really rare, but it kind of is just because of the price tag. A lot of people didn't want to spend $250 on one. And I get that, but that blaster shoots about 240. That is a pistol from Taiwan. That is a JSPB Battle Planet blaster. It's a rather nice blaster. I have a lightning bug here as well. I have a DZP MK2. That's my son's. This is the 2.1 MK2. That one's mine. Of course, we have a Lepus here. Another modded MK2. My S200 Fire Rat. This is a JT Splatmaster paintball blaster that I converted over to take 50 cal foam balls just by switching the ammo. So yes, it's modded. This is a rival knockout that shoots mega darts, courtesy of Joshua France and his boys. This, of course, is my worker Nightingale. Beautiful blaster. He shoots really nice too, about 120 FPS. And then I've got a modified rival Fate here that shoots about 140 pretty consistently. So let's start on the rifle, shall we? I guess we'll start off with this one here. This is my son's Dart Zone Pro 1.1. This blaster shoots about 220 to 240. This is a friend of mine. This was designed by Freedom Blasters. A friend of mine named Marius designed it. I'm probably one of the few people in the United States that actually has one. This blaster here, as beautiful as it is, the creator has a bunch of controversy with him, and not many people will buy his blasters, but I absolutely love his blasters. And Marius is a decent person as well, in my opinion, but to each their own. And over here, I have a modified Dart Zone Max Tomcat, 7.5 inches of barrel, K25 spring, and a worker scar on top. I've got a C4 that was built by Frontline Foam with a few extra little touches put on by myself. This is my modded Dart Zone Pro 1.2. That blaster now shoots at about 230 FPS or so to 240, depending on the dart. This is my modified 1.1. Brass barrel, the whole 9 yards. This is my son's Jet Blaster Sita. Kind of reminds me of a carbine Scorpion in a way. I've also got down here a modified Eon Pro with a spring from Drac, saber tip, brass, stock attachment point. Here I have my personal worker Swift with the 550 millimeter barrel attached to it, upgraded pump grip, and the 1.8 spring installed. That blaster shoots well over 300, ladies and gentlemen. Here I have a Nexus Pro with a beautiful SOCOM kit on it from France Foamworks. I actually have two of this blaster. The second one's upstairs, and I figured I wouldn't bring it down for pictures. A lot of these blasters I have doubles of because my son plays as well. Over here, I have Wayland SOCOM, also known as Project Aurora. This is a really nice blaster. It's all 3D printed. This blaster shoots about 190 plus. You know, it's got a cut down long shot spring in it. Beautiful blaster made by
Hard to
Joshua
prime.
France as well. It does have a stiff prime. Over here, I have my Colonel Wasp Firefly. I absolutely love that blaster. I love shotguns in general, but that's just me. And here I have my son's modified Eon Pro. It's got skinny pusher, stock attachment point, you know, nice long suppressor, makes it look like a nice SMG. This is my son's Worker Swift. You know, 550 millimeter barrel installed, upgraded dark guide, 1.8 spring. This is my modified Max Striker, 12 inches of brass, upgraded saber tip, body kit from FFW, foregrip from Drac. Over here, this is my Jurassic Pro with the Goldblum kit installed on it. Also, I have 7.5 inches of barrel on this blaster with a worker scar attached underneath that faux barrel. Milo, unscrew that faux barrel and take it off. Let's see. It's a sleeper. All right, go ahead and put the... And over here, this is a prophecy. My son got this prophecy from that old Nerf guy. We won it in a contest on his YouTube channel.
Yay us.
And my son loves this prophecy.
I shoot about every day.
Yeah, this blaster shoots about 170 to 180. Over here, this is my Caliburn. This is Mr. OP. This is the first 3D printed blaster I ever bought. This is a U series Caliburn. It's got a Pro 26 spring in it, all metal internals. This thing is built like a freaking tank now.
Yeah, no lie.
And with a price tag to match, too. Over here, I have my Dart Zone Max Dictator. You know, this has a cut down Pro 25 spring in it, an extra... It has a lengthened barrel. That's actually the small barrel from a Worker Swift in there. And a saber tip from Joshua France. That blaster shoots at 200 FPS. Pretty nice. Over here, this is my Ruffian from Mannheim's Design. That blaster, it's sketchy.
Oh yeah, I almost blew
But
up the
I will
back
tell
with
you
it.
right now, that blaster shoots at 300 FPS. It's an awesome blaster to have.
And this is actually model number 10.
Yes, that is Ruffian number 10. My Scamp is number 21. Over here, we have my son's personal Talon Claw. That's a really nice blaster with the silk green accents. It's absolutely fabulous. Down here, we have a Worker Phoenix 2.0. Beautiful kit, beautiful muzzle from Xfox Games on it. Here, we have our first HPA blaster. That is the Milsig M79 foam dart blaster from Taiwan. That blaster weighs 8 pounds. That blaster shoots at 400 FPS.
It's heavy.
Now, we have a Valkyrie right here. We just got this in today. It's a really nice blaster. I do plan on putting a retaliator spring in. I have one on order. I have a 25N on order for it right now. So I'll drop that in the next couple days.
You guys
Here,
know this one.
Here I have a modified Game Face. Okay, this blaster has a Mistress key on top. This blaster shoots at about 230 FPS. It's really nice. And last but not least, I have my personal Talon Claw. It's a beautiful blaster. Well, thank you for taking a look at my arsenal. Until next time, this is Myler's Mods signing off.